Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm here with this Jaguar. This white beauty is an F-Type and it's the 3-litre V6. That's a special one because it's a British design edition and it has 380 horsepower. Of course, I don't want to talk too much because I just want to show you the car and of course talk a bit more about it. But I do want to thank Jaguar Netherlands for giving me this car, well, at least for a week. I mean, I have to bring it back. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you around and I hope you guys will love it as much as I already do. We're gonna start with the outside of this beauty. We're gonna start in the front. As you can see, the Jaguar logo and that it's the British Design Edition with the S version. And we're going to the rims because satin dark grey color looks absolutely fantastic. 20-inch with the red looks great. Then, as you can see, the door handles are open right now because I was just in the car. When I close it, it's going in. That's really nice. Okay, we're going to the back. That is absolutely my favorite part of this car. Look at the line that goes to the front. Oh, I'm having no words right now because I absolutely love it. We're going to the back, to the rear, and we're going to see the exhaust pipes. Two next to each other. With that one, you can see this is the V6. When it's a V8, they will be on the side. F-Type, of course, like I told you before, everywhere you can see this is that special British edition. And this, it's very nice to show you, by the way. If you open this, it's automatic. There we go. A lot of things inside because I'm filming and my bag and whatsoever. But as you can see, there is enough space. So if you want to go on a holiday, it doesn't matter. You can put a lot of stuff in this. So, works perfect. You click that and automatically it goes down. Look how good that's amazing. And of course there is a camera here. So when you're driving back, you can see everything. Really, really, really handy. Little bit around the car again. I'm gonna close it in the meanwhile because then you can see how it looks when that goes in. And these as well. Alright, I think we have talked enough about the outside. Let's talk about the inside. Alright, we're in the F-Type and of course there are a lot of things that you can see and that I want to talk about. But I'm just gonna talk about the most important things in it. And I think that's the most exciting for you guys and girls, of course. To start off with the steering wheel, very important. This button, love it. Steering heater, just so nice when it's cold outside like right now. Just put that on and it's all great. Volume, telephone, everything you need. Settings for your seat that you can save it. Much better than every time I have to do it again and again. As you can see here in the dashboard that it's all red. That's because I have this button on, the dynamic mode. If I put that, like that, it's gone. Dynamic function is off. That means no red anymore. The car is a bit, you know, a bit more relaxed, a bit less noise. But you know, we want noise, we want sound, we want everything. So we put the dynamic mode back on. Alright, what else? We're gonna check here. The exhaust pipes are always open. I mean, you know, sound. Who doesn't love it? This for me is always open and always on. This one I kinda do always want to put out because, you know, if you're standing still, you have to start again. You know, you have to like it. This is the button for the spoiler. You do not want to do that yourself. That's just something that has to go automatically when you're driving. So when you're around 100 kilometers an hour, it goes up and it will push the back of the car a bit down. It's just much better when on the road. So don't do this yourself. just, you know, don't touch that button. And then all the normal buttons you're used to for like air conditioning, automatic. If you put that in, you can say like, okay, I want DC to be super warm, or not, because it's okay for now. And then we have here all the media, what the temperature is outside, and of course more things. Dynamic eye, we're gonna check that. If you click that, you can see the whole car. This is all in Dutch, I'm sorry for that. But so you can see how everything is like that's dynamic now. As you can see, you can even track it, like see a stopwatch if you're on the track, so that's pretty cool. You can see your G meter, you can see pretty much everything that you want. You can also, you know, see what you're doing, and here you can see if you're having gas or brake, so really cool. You don't see that much. Go back to home and you can see all the things you need. If you can change the lights inside here. Ooh, all red now. So what else? I mean, look at the seats, really cool. Again, the British Design Edition, the S version, really comfortable. And it's a panoramic roof. Oh, I love it. It makes the car much bigger. It feels much bigger. It's not that it's bigger because of it, it just feels much bigger. What else? We have cup holder in here, always nice to have. And then here you have some place for storage, a little bit for USB, aux cable, and what do you need? Yeah, and you can even put your jacket in the back if you want to, but right now I got the seats pretty much to the back. Oh, and also common fiber here and here, everywhere really. Again, you can see everywhere that this is like that design specially made for this one. So yeah, I think that are the most important things. Well, this speaks for itself really, how that works, and what I think is really cool, the color of that. And the pedals, really nice. So stitches are just red, like red, white. I don't know why I said red. I think because the whole car inside from the dynamic mode is red. But yeah, that's just a bit about the inside. Of course, I'm gonna show you more with some pretty pictures, pretty footage, how cool this car looks. Right now I'm driving back to Jaguar to bring this Jaguar F-Type back, and I am not happy. I mean, the sun is shining, the weather is really great, just a great day, but that I have to bring this back, not happy. I mean, I have been driving this car now for a week and I absolutely love it. It's perfect. I already said, like, I'm just going to bring my car away and get this one because this is the perfect daily car. It's a car that looks good, it drives perfect, you can go to the city with it, but also just, I don't know, if you want to go on a trek, you can go on a trek with it. You even have a timer, a stopwatch on your, well, in your car. So it's, I'm driving very slow now on the highway because, you know, talking in the camera, I don't want to go too crazy. But right now you don't hear the engine or anything at all because I have the dynamic mode off. I just want to show you when I'm giving, you know, the pedal to the metal. If I do that a little bit, how that, well, what the sound is in the car while I'm doing that with the dynamic mode off, and also when I have it on. So I'm gonna check if there's no car in front of me. I'm gonna do it now with the dynamic mode off and then just go crazy. Okay, so that's the dynamic mode off, but I have still the exhaust pipe open, and then you still have a lot of noise, and still great. I mean, the driving experience is a bit like, it's a bit more chill, a bit slower, I would almost say. Let me try it now in dynamic mode. Dynamic mode's on. Right, here we go. Oh yes! Alright, okay, sorry. That's fun. So yeah, dynamic mode is absolutely my favorite mode. The car is so much more aggressive, and the sound that comes out is so good. Also, a side note, you probably have seen it in between or now, the spoiler at the back goes up when you go around 100 or like faster. When you go around 100 or 90 or slower, it goes down again. It's just to get like an extra push on the back, so it's more stable on the road. So, but this car has, I don't know, it's so much fun. I was filming the first day, and I really just couldn't film because everyone was like, want to have a talk with me about this car, and they want to know like everything about it. And I was like, well, I know as much as I know, but if you want to know everything, you have to go there and there. So, but it's such a pleasure driving it, and this is definitely a car that I'm saying like I would love to have this myself. I really will keep it in mind as well. Well, that was bumpy. Because it's fantastic. I mean, how much more space do I need? I have enough space, right? And also the seats are so comfortable. All these buttons on the side that you can, you can make it yourself all perfect for a long drive. And I mean, it's super sporty, but the way how this drives and when you're like sitting in it feels so comfortable. And that's amazing, because I mean, there are so many sport cars and cars that has like sound, but when you sit in it like 1 hour your back hurts. But this, you can drive so much for hours. Okay, let's go again. I directly going to like, smile when the moment you give gas. It's so good. Oh, and that was the phone sound. Now it's off. Of course, we're not using that while we're driving. But yeah, I'm now bringing the car back, and again, this is like, if anyone wants to know more about this Jaguar F-Type, you definitely have to check out the website that I will put down below. I mean, there you can see all the specs of this car, and I think this car, particularly this one with like the color V6, I mean, I have been in a Jaguar F-Type 2-liter 4-cylinder, and it was definitely fun. I mean, oh yeah, I loved it, but I have to admit, the more sound, the more I'm happy. But I mean, the 4-cylinder was giving a lot as well, but this one is just a little bit extra, and even more aggressive for driving in dynamic mode. If you want to have a bit more, normal way of driving and you don't want to scare the neighbors, you put the normal mode on and not the dynamic mode. So overall, I'm happy. I'm happy that I had the honor to drive this car for a week, and hopefully one day I can have this car for every day. I mean, that would be perfect. Yeah, right now I'm making this video to give you information about how it feels to have a car like this for one day or for a week. This time it was a week, and a week driving this car is a week more fun in life. You can probably see it on my face. We're going to do it one more time. Dynamic mode is on, the exhaust pipe is open, and let's go. Oh, that is so good. It's so good. Oh. Hope there's no police anywhere now. I'm driving still good, but this is so fun. Yeah, but this car is definitely a car everyone has a lot of respect for you. If that doesn't sound weird. I mean, it's like a Jaguar. It's a beautiful car. It's not too crazy. It doesn't have weird angles or something. The lining of it is so perfect. And I mean, you have the convertible and you have the coupe, the one that I'm driving now. I have to admit, I myself like the coupe version more, but that has to do just with like how it looks, But I mean, if you love to have the roof open in the summer or spring, then you would definitely have to go for a convertible. But for now, I would say, like, it doesn't matter. I absolutely love this one. I mean, I would say put a ribbon on it and I will take it, right? So yeah, I have pretty much nothing else to say, just that I had absolutely a blast. The experience of this car is great, just great. And I'm not giving numbers because I've never done that, but this is for me the car that I would love to have daily, and go on a track with it, because it feels very stable on the road, and yeah, I love it, and people love it around me because they're all looking, but that's perfect. And I said perfect a lot of times today, but then you know how much I like it. So yeah, this was it again. I hope you enjoyed this video about this Jaguar F-Type V6, and it's always the same channel, different car.